Good morning, children. Today we will study as staffing as part of human resource. Staffing as part of human resource. Staffing functions deals with the human element of management. In staffing, we deal with the human beings and human element of the management. It is important because performance of the organization depends upon its human resource, its competence and motivation. So, performance of any organization depend upon the human resource, that is the employees, and the competence of the employees, and also the motivation of the employees. But an organization grows and number of employee increases, a separate department called human resource department is formed. But when the organization grows, more and more employees are employed in the organization, then a separate department of staffing is made, that is called the human resource department or HRD. It consists of specialists of all areas related to human resource management. So human resource management is a vast area, various specialization are there, and all the specialization are taught in the human resource management, which is headed by the HRD ministry or HRD department. It includes many specialized areas to be performed by HR personnel, which are as follows. So what are the areas of specialization which is performed by the human resource manager is: number one, recruitment, that is searching for eligible candidates. The second area of specialization is analyzing jobs and preparing job description. So analyzing the job and preparing the job description is the second area of specialization, in which what will be the work of the job, what will be the performance of the job, what will be the activities in the job is written. Then third area of specialization is developing compensation and incentive plans. How much to give, how much salary to give to which category of employee is also decided here under a specialization called developing compensation and incentive plan. Then training and development of the employees. Training and developing the employees is also done here. Then maintaining labor relation and union management relation. So management has to maintain the relation with the labor group or the union group, so that the company will function properly and the workers will not go on the strike. Then handling grievances and complaints. If any complaint is there in the organization, that is also handled by the HRD department. Then providing social security and welfare of the employees, PF, pension, all these called as the social security. So social security and welfare of the employees is also provided by the human resource management. Then defending the company in labor suit and avoiding legal complication. The company should not face any legal complications. That is also done by the human resource management. Therefore, staffing is basically extended to human resource management in order to attain specialization in the area of human resource. So staffing is extended to the human resource management so that there is a specialization in the areas of human resource. So these were all about the staffing as part of human resource management. Now we'll study evolution of human resource management. First one is labor welfare officer. During the phase of industrial revolution, emergence of trade union led to the need of person who would act as a mediator between the worker and the owner. So at the time of industrial revolution, there was a mediator between the laborers, that is workers, and the owners of the factory. Why? Because the trade union in the industry was increasing. As a result, the concept of labor welfare emerged. So as a result, the concept of labor welfare emerged, and labor welfare in the modern management is done by the human resource management. It is basically for the labor welfare. Second is personnel officer and personnel manager. With the introduction of factory system, thousands of workers got employed under one roof. So when the factory system was introduced, thousands of workers got the job under one roof. The responsibility of hiring and maintaining staff was assigned to a personnel officer. So all these laborers were employed by the special type of officer called the personnel officer, which later on called as a personnel manager, which comes under the human resource management in the modern times. Then third is human resource manager. A human relation approach recognized human factor as vital for the success of the organization. So for the success of the organization, humanities started indulging in the management, and this approach became a vital factor for the success of the organization. Due to emergence of fast changes in technology, skill development and training, human resource came to be regarded as a valuable resource. So as the technology improved, the skill development increased, and the training of the employees became very important. There was a need of a human resource department which was very valuable for the organization. Thus the concept of human resource manager came into being, and this is the way by which the human resource manager came into being. So today only this much. Thank you.